Welcome to this special episode of Teacher's Creed titled Back to School in the New Normal with me, Malcolm Stephens. This is back to school really, but in the new normal. New normal because the entire education system has shifted to a virtual world, to an online world where the children are going to be sitting in front of their respective computer systems, and their teachers are also going to be sitting in front of their computer system and communicating with each other. And that's how education is going to happen. Some schools have already commenced this process, some schools are starting shortly. In this new paradigm, or this paradigm which is shifted, where we say a paradigm is a typical way of doing things. So in the education system, we had children going to school, entering the classroom, the teacher coming to the classroom, engaging in the educational process, and that's how it was for so many years, so many decades. It used to be like that. But things have changed now. And in this new normal, things have shifted online, with teachers and children engaging in an online process. In this entire new normal, in this new education paradigm, we have three very important stakeholders, that is the teacher, the child, and the parent, who come together in perfect harmony to create an education system. There has to be a confluence of these three stakeholders, and as I mentioned, it has to be in perfect harmony. I call this the Trinity. Three important stakeholders, the Trinity, the teacher, the child, and the parent. Now let me look at each one of these stakeholders. Let me begin with the teacher. Teachers, always I say this, that are the soul of the society. Teachers build society. Teachers evolve the society. Teachers are the one who guides all the corporate executives, senior business people, executives, professionals. They are all being guided, mentored, and taught by teachers. So teachers are the soul of the society. Good teachers, we always say, are like candles. They need to burn to emanate and give out the light of wisdom, education, and learning. So teacher has got a very important role today because of this paradigm shift, because of this new normal, because of this challenging environment. The teacher also has to now get herself or himself attuned to this. It's a new way of teaching. And for that, the teacher has to really get prepared and ready. And if you look at it, the teacher has to ask three very important questions in this preparation. One, why am I in this profession? By asking this why, the teacher is understanding the purpose of him or her being in this field of education, where the teacher is entrusted with the development and education of the children in her care or his care. After asking this question, why, and rededicating himself or herself to this process of education, which is the purpose of their life, the teacher has to next ask a question, that is what? What am I going to do in this new scenario? And the teacher has to ask the third question as to how am I going to do it? So three questions: why, that's the purpose; what, that is what is it that I'm going to do; and third, how am I going to do it? The teacher has to mentally, physically get ready for this new challenge. The teacher has to really get prepared before he or she engages with the children who are sitting online and listening to them. Once this preparation is done, the teacher also has to understand that he or she has to influence the children in a big way to get used to this new way of learning. and to get children to be influenced. So we say that when you influence people, they start following what you really want them to do. And many a times when I speak to teachers, I always say that don't go and download all that you want to download onto a child without creating a pull. There are two aspects to influencing. First, you need to create a pull. You need to build a rapport. You need to listen to children. You need to talk to them. And once they start liking what you are doing and you build a rapport with them, that's when you start teaching. And that we say is the push. So it's imperative that even when you go online, the teacher should create the necessary pull with the child. The teacher should build a rapport. So start with good greetings, engaging and talking to children, asking them how they are feeling today. It's very important for the child to feel that, yes, my teacher loves me and cares for me. And once this pull has been established, the teacher can now go and push what she has to by telling the child what is expected, what the child should do, and what the child needs to learn, and asking children to do whatever they have to do as part of completing the assignment or this entire process of learning. It's very important for the teacher to show energy while he or she is online. It's very important because an energetic teacher will transfer this energy onto the little children or grown-up children who are sitting in front of their computer systems. Energy becomes vital. I always say teachers who are energetic, they actually pass on this energy to the children or to the students whom they engage with. Along with energy, one more thing you need to focus on is enthusiasm. The enthusiasm which the teacher displays while talking to children online. Enthusiasm is divine, they say, because even if you're feeling low, you can act enthusiastic, and by doing so, you ignite yourself and you ignite people who are listening to you. So teachers, you need to focus on the energy levels which you have. Check your energy meter every day. Every moment, keep monitoring your energy levels and ensure that you take care of your mental health, your physical health, and ensure you are fully prepared, energetic, and enthusiastic when you engage with children. Now I come to the second aspect or the second stakeholder, the critical stakeholder in the process of education, that's the child. Even for children, they have a role to play. It's a new paradigm. There's a paradigm shift. They no longer go to school. They no longer travel all the way to the school and go into their classrooms to meet their teachers. Today they're going to sit at home, a familiar, comfortable environment. But they have been asked to now sit in front of a computer and they need to engage with their teachers. They always say that when the student is ready, the master will appear. It's very important for the child to prepare himself or herself to engage in this virtual classroom on these computer systems, the online process. The child needs to be prepared mentally, physically, just like the teacher. So I always say that it's better the child gets up in the morning and believe that he or she is going into a classroom. So it does all those practices which is normally done when they used to go to school. So get up in the morning, freshen up, dress up, groom yourself up well, have your breakfast, and then go and sit in front of the computer. Get all your thoughts clear, keep your area absolutely clean, neat, without any distractions. Keep all the other devices like mobile phones, etc. away from your desk. And stay focused onto your computer systems. Go and sit in front of your desk, in front of the computer, at least 10 minutes before the start of the actual virtual classroom, before the teacher actually comes online. Wear your uniforms, groom up well, have a smile on your face, greet your teachers positively, cheerfully, and be fully ready with all the things required for you to make your notes or to write down or whatever the teacher is going to speak. A child is very important in this entire process because the child is the final stakeholder. He or she is the reason why this education system is in place. The third part of the Trinity, or the third stakeholder, is the parent. Parents are very critical because they are actually the wind beneath the wings of the teacher and the child. The parent is the one who is encouraging both the teacher and the child. Parent has to encourage the children, help them to groom up, help them to be disciplined, help them to get ready, prepare them, and help them to sit in front of the system 10 minutes or whatever time before the actual start of the classroom session online. Parents encourage children. Parents encourage the teachers. There's a new norm which has set in where I've heard about teachers who have already gone online saying that parents evaluate the communication pattern, their English, the look, the grooming standards of teachers. I think that's what we need to stop. We need to start appreciating. We need to encourage our teachers. We never need to be judgmental or talk about teachers in front of our children. We need to be positive. We need to ensure that teachers, as I said, who are the soul of the society, are encouraged. Give them a call, send them a message saying you did a fabulous job today. You were great online. And you'll see that they evolve much better as a teacher. So parents, you have a very important role to play. You are the entire set of people in this entire process of education who are actually fueling the system, who are ensuring that teachers are motivated, happy, energetic, enthusiastic. One wrong comment can actually bring them down in their enthusiasm level or the energy levels. Pep them up. Say, have a good word to tell the teacher. Tell your children also to thank teachers and to speak to them nicely. Encourage children, support them, help them in the entire process of education. And you'll see that the end result is something which is quite miraculous, quite magical, because together as teacher, child, and parent, you have created a new education system, a new paradigm, and something which we can be proud of in the times to come. In the times to come, maybe we will talk about this new challenge, the new normal, and say we did it together. The teacher, the child, and the parent, we came together and we made this successful. And the world is going to remember us for this great deed which we have done and this great effort which we have put in to overcome the most difficult of hurdles, to face this challenge head on and make education the true winner, and the child the true beneficiary of this education system. And the teacher will continue in this journey and continue to build this world around him or her. I'm sure that all of us together will ensure that this new way, the new normal of going back to school in a new reality, in a virtual platform, will become truly a transformational and a life-changing experience. In the next episode, I will talk about the various things which we need to do on a daily basis to make this process a success. Till then, this is Malcolm Stephens signing off and wishing all the children, the parents, and the teachers the very best for this new academic year of 2021.